Good morning, y'all. This is Terry with Terry's Travels. Thank you for being here with me. I'm so excited. I'm preparing to take another, it's going to be a road trip this time. Not so much a camping trip, but a road trip. But I wanted to show y'all some gadgets that I bought to help make my trips a lot more comfortable. And I had a big electric skillet that I was toting with me, and so it was so big and bulky, and then while I was at Walmart, I found something new. Let me show y'all. This is it. It's the My Mini, and it's a little electric skillet. Look at that thing. So it'll do all sorts of cooking for me. I mean, I'm just so happy to have this. It's small, and because I'm by myself, this ought to accommodate me just fine, and the things that I want to cook, and even things that I just want to heat up. I took it out of the box, so let me show you the skillet. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest little thing you've ever seen? I'm very proud of this. I think that it will come in handy in my next, the next few camping trips. It's going to be turning fall here pretty soon, and I'll be more apt to get outside and at the campsites and do a little bit of cooking because it won't be so hot. So I'm so glad to have this. I will link this down in the description below. I did get this at Walmart. So this is one of my gadgets. This is one of my necessities I felt like I needed. And then there's this. So let me show y'all what I bought. When I got my van, oddly enough, it did not come with a jack. I looked and I thought, maybe it would be located in different parts of my van, but even my mechanic looked and he said, well, you just don't have a jack. So I bought this at the recommendation of a friend of mine, and it's a floor jack, and there are two places on either side of my van where there's a designated area to roll this under and then jack it up in case I have a flat. I'm so excited about this. Now this thing right here, I got it at, I think I got it on Amazon. I'm almost positive I did. I'll link that link in the description below so that you'll have that. This is something wonderful to have because it comes in a case where I can just stow this in my van. It's not that big. It's heavy, but it's not that big. So it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. And if I need it, I'll have it. I'm so grateful to have this. So let's see. The next thing that I have is this little jewel right here. It's like a little waffle maker. It's called a chaffle. I don't know if you watched one of my last videos where I went camping. I got up and I made myself an egg omelet. Well, in my electric skillet, it just went everywhere. And that was the biggest omelet I had ever seen. So that being said, I bought this. I've tried this out, and I've made a couple of, I've cooked eggs in it, and that's about the only thing I've cooked in it, just to see how it would do, because after that little episode at the state park with my egg omelet, that just did not turn out very well. So I thought this would be a little more convenient, and I will link this in the description below. But this little jewel right here, I think this is going to come in very, very handy. And I can even make little pancakes and stuff in this. Look at this. Isn't that the cutest little thing you've ever seen? It's just so cute. So I'm going to use this. I think this is going to come in real handy. I did want to show you this right here, though. This power inverter. I bought that, and it plugs into my little 12 volt, which is, let me see, which is right there. So I tried to hook my inverter up and use my little chaffle iron, and just to see if it would work, just to see if it would heat up, but it won't. But now my inverter does well with, like, charging my cameras and my phone and just whatever else I need to charge it if it's small. But apparently this just pulls too much power. I even tried it with my van cranked, and it didn't work. So, but I tried. But I can tell y'all, I can see a solar generator in my near future. So I'm really excited about that. That way I don't have to try to depend on, like, if I'm doing stealth camping this winter, which is probably I'm going to be doing a lot of that, then I will be self-sufficient, self-contained. I wanted to show y'all what I have done. I redid my bed, and I've showed y'all this in another video, but I put all my boxes down here, stowed my boxes under my bed. So that's really nice. And then, and this is where I'll put my little electric skillet. Here's my bungee cords, and guess what? This thing right here, this is a jewel right here. It's a 25-foot expandable hose. This was a good purchase right here, y'all. Look, it's a space saver too. Look at that. Look how look at the package that it comes in. I mean, if that's not a space saver, I don't know what is. So I'm glad to have that, so whenever I camp, I have better access to my water. And let me go on the other side here, and I'll show y'all. All right, this bin right here, it has all of my outside of camping equipment that I would need. I say equipment. It's got my cords and my electric cords, and I've got some, let me see. These are my window screens, curtains, and I just have all sorts of, some inside lights if I need them. I have a fan in here, some tape. So all of this I consider to be what I would need on the outside. Then we get over here, and I can access what I need from this side. I can just pull everything out while I'm in here, which I'm very happy about that. I just love the situation. I love the situation with my van right now, my no-bill setup. But this right here, this is all of my kitchen stuff. So it's beginning to rain, so I'm gonna have to get inside. But I wanted y'all to see this. I mean, I've got all of my kitchen equipment in there, and it works out so good. I mean, and I've still got plenty, as you can see, I still have plenty of room in my van. I keep my little chair set up where I can sit in here in comfort. There's my trash can. There's my collapsible toilet with my toilet paper. So that right there is my electric lunchbox. So I can heat my food up going down the road. I feel so fancy, y'all. Yes, now that it's about quit raining, I wanted to show y'all. So my bed, it's the Lifetime table, and I do have memory foam under there, which has made my bed so comfy. And it's only a 4-foot bed, but I will say this, I'm 4'11.5". So, but what I do is I turn my table, this bin right here, I turn it around so that I can prop my feet up on it, and I sleep just as comfortable. I'm just as happy as I can be. To be quite honest, I have not done any research on cots or anything like that. I just don't know. It feels like there wouldn't be enough room in here because it would be too wide. I do need to do some research on that, but I do want a bed that sits up so I can stow boxes and stuff up underneath. That way I've got plenty of, room or whatever. So, but for now, this is what's working for me, and I'm very, very proud of it. I really, really am. So let me give y'all the tour one more time. I've got plenty of room up under here to stow some more stuff if I need to. And under my trash can, see, there's plenty enough room under there. I still have room under my bed. I still have room under my bed for more stuff. I kind of like to keep my chair right here. I kind of like to keep my chair right here because I can sit and be comfortable in here and get up under the air conditioner. And what I'll do is I usually if I put my air conditioner in here, then I usually set it right behind the seat right here, and I'll push my chair back some. But, and that, because you see how much space I have behind this chair. So that's really nice. And then, of course, as I told you earlier, I've got all of my kitchen stuff in here, and that has worked out really, really well. Even my coffee pot is in there, so I'm anxious to use that too when I get my new generator. I put my my cooler right here with it turned around, so that when I unstop the stopper, you know, I can just tilt the cooler, and I can let the water out of it, and I never even really have to. It never has to leave my van. I don't have to lift it up and down, up and down. So right now that's working for me, and yeah, I think I've got it going on pretty well. All of my tire stuff is right there, you know, where my spare tire is supposed to go, I might add. And then, of course, you see back here, I've got my window screens back here, my blackout window screens. I'm very proud of those too. So, another thing that I wanted to add is these wind guards. I mean, I bought those, and those have been the best things ever. When I use my air conditioner in there, I have to vent my air conditioner out of one of these windows. And my concern is that if it was raining like it is right now, that I was worried that water would go down the hose of the air conditioner, because it'd be sticking out of the van, you know, out of the window. So I put those up, the wind guards up, and that kind of helps keep the rain out of that tube, and it keeps me comfortable on the inside. It's all about comfort. It's all about comfort. Well, I had to make my way into the house because it's raining out there, and I couldn't stay out there and complete my video. But in any case, yeah, I'm always looking for new gadgets to add to my van, something that's going to make my van camping a lot more comfortable for myself. And I love my van, and I love to camp. And I love it. It's going to take me to Disney World, and it's going to take me to Universal Studios, and hopefully to the mountains and to the beaches, all sorts of places. I'm so excited for my future. So, but I just wanted to tell y'all that I do have an upcoming trip and to Destin with my family. And so the wonderful thing about a no-build conversion van is that you can take everything out of it. I can put my seats back up, and that way my family can ride, and we can take family trips in it. So, and make good memories. That van is just, I want to name it Good Memories, because that's what it's bringing me, is good memories. But anyway, with all of that being said, the next few videos they're not going to be camping videos, but they're going to be vacation trips, family vacation trips to Destin, and all the places that we're going to go see, and the things that we're going to do. And hopefully y'all will join us. And with that being said, I enjoyed making this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. And if you have any good ideas for gadgets and things that will make my camping life a little more comfortable, please leave them in the comments. And if you like my videos, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bells, and that way you'll be aware of future uploads. But in the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next video.